Let me get a project out. I'm going to need my other glasses. There we go. Now I don't have to look weird like that. I can see it. I got a like. It's saying 0 people on here, but there's a like. I don't know how that can be. Let me see. Is anybody commenting? What is this? I don't know if I can see comments. This is so weird. What if I did it this way? Oh, no. Oh, there is a comment. Ah, Marina! Just saw this and thought I'd pop in and say hello. I've got to leave in a couple of minutes. In a couple of minutes, though. Okay. Oh, I can't see it anymore. What is going on? Where are the comments? I am losing the comments, Marina. Help me, help me, help me. It popped up and then it went away. But I'm glad that you popped in to say hi. Tomorrow is school again. So it's my last day before everything starts up officially. We've had some training, so I've been back off and on. But we're officially back all the way tomorrow. The kids are sad. And I'm just trying to make the most of what's left of the summer. No, back to school already. I know, it's too fast. I feel that way every year. I'm like, oh my gosh, the summer just went by so fast. That's just the way it is. But hi, Linda. How's your day going? This was just kind of a pop on. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to come on or not, so I didn't plan it out ahead of time. I have to catch those comments quick because for some reason I don't have a chat box. It just pops up. Oh no, I wish I could help you. Don't know a thing about running lives. I usually have the phone going. Still lots of rain from the recent storm. Yeah, we had that too. I think it killed off part of my garden. The rain, too much water for them. I usually have my phone going up and down, but I have it horizontal, and I like when I put it that way, then the comments don't show up. And I tried to turn it back, and it says you can't change the orientation once you start. So I'm stuck with it like this. I don't see any buttons that I can push to try and find the chat. It just pops up when someone says something, and then it goes away after a certain amount of time. So if I don't look like I'm looking at you, it's because I'm looking at the screen, just seeing if there's something I'm missing. Live. Oh, here we go. Now it's popped up. Does your Walmart have bagged garden soil on big sale? I don't know. I haven't been to Walmart in a while. I'll have to look and see. That might be a good thing. Are you getting lots of gardening stuff now? Like, are the prices really good just because it's the end of the season? Might have to make a trip out there. I'm trying to ball up a skein of yarn that, here, this here, it is Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek DK. But I've used other ones from the middle pool, and it got all knotty, so I'm just gonna ball this up. I don't want to deal with that. It made the project like 12 times longer because I had to keep stopping and unknotting. So that's what I'm doing. Anybody working on anything now, or just, you know, going through your day? 2 cubic feet, $5. Wow. Yeah, trying to pick them up, yeah. Might have to bring my boys with me for that. Although me lugging it up to the garden, I know I can have them do that too. Our watermelon is doing pretty well out there. We've got a couple of watermelons. One of them was still little when we got all that rain from the storm, and it messed up the bottom. It made the bottom all brown. Too much water. I'm prepping a box for Warm Up America. Oh, okay. I am assuming that's like, are they collecting scarves and hats? Is that what I'm assuming? Or is it blankets? I know that we're kind of getting back into the season where people are wanting blanket donations, hat, scarf, mittens, and stuff. Bye, Marina. Great seeing you. Wishing you and the boys an excellent first week of school. Make the most of it. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know when you guys start school, but you enjoy school, or I hope your daughter enjoys school as well. Take care, Marina. It was good to see ya. They collect items depending on the season, winter stuff for now. What do they collect in the like spring and summer? Because it seems like there's not as much of a call out for crocheted stuff during that time. I think it was last summer when I was doing the washcloths for, oh goodness, why can't I think of it now? I forget everything when I'm in front of a camera. I was donating washcloths last year. It's on the tip of my tongue too. I'm looking over just in case I had something from it handy. I don't have it in here, do I? No, it's not in there. American Starfish, that's what it was. American Starfish. She started a week ago today, and fortunately it was a really good week. Good. Junior year, can't believe how the time has flown. Bye. Bye, Marina. Oh, baby things. Yes, I guess that's a year-round thing that you can do. Yeah. There are some really, really cute baby hat patterns out there too, for knit, crochet, for everything. For Linda Says Bye. Tunisian crochet. There's lots of cute designs for that. I love seeing babies with homemade hats on. It's so cute. So cute. I think pretty soon my watch is going to think I'm exercising. Every time I try to ball up yarn, it's like, are you exercising? No. So what are you planning, Linda, on making for Warm Up America? Did you say it already? If you did, I'm so sorry. The comments are flashing by so fast, and I can't go back and look at them from what I can tell. I'll have to go back to having the screen the other way. I prefer it this way, But if I'm not going to be able to see the comments, that's not cool. It's coming along here. How's your stash level? I'm eager for Black Friday. Yes. Yes. Um, my shelves are pretty full. I keep thinking, I know, it's like whenever you see new yarn, it's just too tempting to go and get it, especially if it's something nice. But we'll see. There's a couple of colors that I realized I didn't have. I wanted to make something that had yellow in it, and I realized I had like a little tiny, oh, you're doing hats and scarf sets. Cool. Cool. I'm sorry if you said that already. Somehow I missed it. I only had like this little teeny tiny scrap thing of yellow, but then I had some like kitchen cotton yellow, so I ended up using that. But it was for this. It was for the bee squish all. This one is the only one that I used cotton on because I didn't have yellow. So I might have to go looking for certain colors. I have a little bit of orange right here. I know these in the camera look orange, but I can't point to the other one. There. That one. That one. I can't point. They look orange, but they're not. They're more like, that one's red. Oops, that one there is red. And these over here are like a coral. And then this right here is the only orange that I have. And I was thinking with fall coming, I might want some yellow and orange, so I might have to go looking for deals on just those two colors. But do you have something specific you're looking for in the sales? Or is it just the same thing where you have yarn, but it's like you can't resist to get more? Shannon! Yay! Hi! This is my last day before school officially starts. I've had to go in for trainings and stuff, but I thought, oh, I'm going to chat with my friends before school starts. What are you working on, Shannon? You got that sweater under control? Linda and I were talking about yarn, and she was asking if I was looking forward to the Black Friday sale. And I said, well, it seems I never have the right weight and end up with good colors, but not for the project at hand. Yeah, I can get that too. Yeah. Yeah. Right now I'm in the office getting ready for another meeting. Oh, okay. Don't get in trouble on my account for being on YouTube. I know I'm not even allowed to really have my phone while I'm at work, so so don't get in trouble. I don't want to be the cause of somebody getting in trouble at work. Oh. Oh yeah, so we were just talking about getting yarn and stuff, and I said I had a couple. I'll have to jump in a couple minutes, but I'm leaving this running. Oh, leaving this running. Okay. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Thanks. Ooh. Just wanted to pop in and support. That's nice of you. That's so sweet. Shannon is the best. So is Linda. Yeah, so we look like we're getting storms. Let me see if I can turn it around. Looks like we're getting ready to get storms. Yeah, you can see the storm clouds out there. My yarn room is at the front of the house, so that's our view from the front, but the back is the woods. We have not had a fire pit at all since the last fall, because it's been so sticky and so hot and so humid. So I'm looking forward to the weather settling down a little bit with fall, and then we can get out and get the fire pit going again. Have some friends over, roast some marshmallows. Oh, I've got a big old nut. Deal with that later. Back down to 2. I know this is the problem with the unexpected pop-up lives. You know, you just never know who is or who isn't going to be around, especially middle of the day during working hours. And I get that. I can't watch a live in the middle of the day most of the time. This is my last chance to do that until next summer, unless something happens where I get a different job next year. So I keep wanting to yawn. I don't know if it's a nervous thing or if I'm really that tired. I found out there is a Monday night crochet group at the library. I may get there tonight. Oh my gosh, you're so lucky. I want something like that around my area. That would be so cool. I keep thinking maybe I could start something like that, but I don't know. I haven't gone and looked into that yet. Well, I hope you do get to go. If you do, let me know how it goes. I can't help it. Now all of a sudden I need to yawn. Guess it would be good to get tired for tonight so I can go to bed early. I tried waking up early today so that it's not too much of a shock. I never sleep in that long, but I have to get up a lot earlier than what I've been getting up over the summer. So there'll be some adjustment. Has anybody ever started a crochet club or anything like that? I just think that would be so much fun. You would be great at gathering people. Thank you. I should really just stop talking about it and like just go over to the library and see if I can do something like that. Oh, it would be fun, and I feel like it would be so fun to just have one night a week that was something that was mine. I guess a lot of nights I'm just so tired by the time I work and drive my kids to other activities. Just so tired, I feel like I can't do another thing. So I'm at the end here, but it wants to tangle at the very last bit. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, tangle. There it is. Oh, Beverly, so good to see you. Yellows are your favorite. I wonder if that's why mine were all used up. I didn't even realize it until I went to use some. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have yellow. Do you have more tutorials in queue? Getting there, getting there. I had to work ahead on some of my things because I know that fall is so busy for me. So there's a big one coming up right around Christmas. Oh shoot, Christmas I am doing an Advent crochet along, and it's going to be a surprise crochet along. Towards the end of November, I have a video that's in queue to come out that'll let you know what you need for that crochet along. And then I do a clue every day for that crochet along, and the clues are all really short. They're only between like 5 and 8 minutes. I don't think I had anything that was more than that. Some of the clues are only, 2 to 3 minutes long. So it's not like something that is going to consume your everyday if you wanted to crochet along with it. So I have clues every day, December 1st through December 24th, and then on the 24th, it will be the last steps and you'll finish the project. And then in my description, there'll be a PDF copy of the pattern for it if you wanted it. So that's one of the big ones. I did that over the summer because I knew I probably wouldn't be able to manage that last minute. And I'm trying to think. Battle of the Stitches, I did. Don't tell Teresa. I did work ahead a little bit over the summer for Battle of the Stitches again, just so that if I was feeling the pressure of, work and kids and marching band and everything that's going on, just so that I wouldn't have that pressure. I worked ahead on the projects, but I didn't like pre-recording the projects and the tutorials for making the project, but I didn't pre-record like the introducing of it or anything like that. So basically, I have 2 of them recorded a month for a little bit out, where I just did the stitch tutorial and then the tutorial for the project that I came up. Those are the only 2 videos. I'll still have to record, the introducing of it, the sneak peek and all that kind of stuff. I'm still trying to work on that whale. That was Donna Jenkins. So you'll have to stay tuned for that. I put a video about that today, but I have been working ahead on that too. So I have a little bit of very sad news about that whale. So that'll come up in a couple weeks. But other than that, this isn't a tutorial, but I'm trying to catch up a little bit on the shirt because I wanted to be able to wear that soon. So the shirt that I made that was a mixture of 2 different patterns. I'm working on the edging at the bottom right now, and then both of the arms need to be fixed, add a little bit more length to them and then put the ribbing around there. I was considering making this one long sleeve, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I think I'm going to keep it short sleeve just because I probably wouldn't wear it too much if it was long sleeve just because too hot. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this is really just one of those things that I pick up once in a while, and I would like to just work a little bit more on it because I want to get it done because it'll soon be that kind of weather where I can just wear a short sleeve sweater. And I just want to have it ready and on hand. And sometimes the ribbing, I feel like it takes forever. Do you ever feel that way when you're putting ribbing on something? I'm like, wow, I thought the project was long, but putting the ribbing on, forget it. Did you have a tutorial you wanted to see, Linda? Was there something that you wanted to see? I might be able to make it happen. How true. I haven't done much of anything. I don't think I did anything for Halloween and Thanksgiving. You know, it's hard because I want to do something unique. You know, I don't know. Maybe I should just make more of patterns that other people have done. You know, maybe I should just do that and show. But I just always like that added challenge of having it be something that I've done. But as far as Thanksgiving and Halloween, I feel like, you know, it's all been done. There's pumpkins, there's thousands of pumpkin patterns, you know, there's witches, there's ghosts, all of that's out. And, you know, for Thanksgiving, there's cornucopias, there's turkeys, you know, it's all been done. It seems bandanas are popular. I have not worn them, but I have seen very pretty ones. You're right. I made one and then I gave it away. It was Crystal from Hook That Yarn's design. And it was really pretty. It was nice and lacy. But that's a great idea. I should find a good stitch and try and do a bandana. I've been doing the headbands because I wanted to wear them. But now I have a bunch of them and I don't really need another one. I mean, I guess I could make another one for the pattern. But bandanas are a great idea. I'm actually going to write that down. Bandanas. There we go. I have that written down. So I'll have to find a real nice pattern for that. And I guess people are wearing bandanas now. I haven't really seen it around here, but you know, looking through like Facebook and Instagram, I see people wearing them. So anybody getting excited for Battle of the Stitches? I'm really excited to reveal my project on Wednesday. Any of you guys still think it's a snake? Lots of people guess snake. Oh, there's 6 people on. Hello, if I haven't said hello to you already. Oh, Shannon is on. The other Shannon. Shannon from Another Yarn is on also. So, Spoony Stitcher, are you having a good day? This was just kind of a surprise pop on my last day before I'm officially back to work. My son will always say, get back to work. I think that's a meme from something. I have no idea. I haven't seen it. But I'll say the same thing back since they start back to school. But this year I have 2 that are at the high school, so it's kind of nice they're going to be in the same building. Since there's different activities at different buildings, it's easier to keep track of when they're all in the same building. Yeah, the boys are both in marching bands, and this year when I was taking them to practice, my oldest one is going into 11th grade. I said, oh my gosh, next year is your last year to be in the marching band at this school. And it just kind of hit us like, oh my gosh, everything is happening so fast. I have to get in touch with his counselor just because I've never been through the process of trying to find a college for my kid, you know. I went to college, but that was like a zillion years ago, and so I need to know, like, what do we need to do? What do we need to get ready? You know, what do we have to find out? So hopefully they'll be helpful. Any of you that have been through that and want to give me some advice, I'm happy to hear it. We'll be more pros when the second one's ready. I'm just working on a project. This is just chill. I hope you guys don't mind. Beverly said I made a seed corner to corner baby blanket and delivered it today. That's so nice to one of the ladies giving me, oh no, where is it? It's that your comments started going away. Ladies that was giving me my treatment, she's going to be a grandmom for the first time. I forgot to take a picture. Oh, that's so nice. I bet that was such a good feeling to give that to her. And this is your last treatment, right? That's good news, I hope. I've been thinking of you this whole time, Beverly. You know, and every morning when I get up, because you're always the first person to comment if I put a video up. And so every morning when I get up, I'm like, oh, I hope I get to hear from Beverly, or I hope that she's doing well, or I hope everything's going okay. So I do think about you every morning. Quiet time. It doesn't bother me. I just hope that it doesn't bother you guys if we're not talking every second. I am happy to answer questions though, or talk about things if you're interested. I didn't make any plans for saying anything, just kind of popped on. So that's the way it goes sometimes. I'm not always good at just that small talk chat, but I'm happy to hang out with you guys. If you're happy to hang out here and work on a project, have our own little knitting crocheting club here. If you want to share what you're working on, you can. I know that Linda's working on some hat and scarf sets to donate. I think that's so nice. This is the time of year where those kind of donations kind of amp up a little bit, where people are asking for the hats, the gloves, the scarves. So what's everybody's favorite kind of yarn to work with? There's smaller weight yarns, big bulky yarns, medium weight. What's your preference? There, this I have to laugh because I was just looking up some crochet trivia. I was curious about a couple things, and it's so funny, but there's a website from the UK called uniquestitchdesign.com. It says 10 interesting facts about crochet. The number one thing is crochet is the cheapest hobby to get into. Who agrees with that? Not me. Not me. 3, 4, or 5. My hands have trouble with the other weights. Okay. So you do like the weights that are a little bit on the heavier side. 3 is pretty decent. I do like 3-weight yarn too. I guess they haven't priced yarn lately. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe yarn's cheaper in the UK. It's a UK site. Number 2, it says crochet comes from crochet without the T on the end. Middle French word for hook. And I think I remember, yeah, you don't either, Linda. Yeah, it's not, I don't think that's a cheap hobby. Maybe just getting the hooks, but once you get into the yarn, forget about it. I remember knowing that before, that the word crochet actually means hook, which I guess makes sense. Number 3 says crochet is very addictive and buying yarn even more. There you go. She just contradicted her first statement about being so cheap. And then number 4 says crochet makes you happy after you finish projects. To tell the truth, it makes me happy while I'm working on it too, even if it's, frustrating or whatever. I feel so good while I'm doing it. I like having my hands busy, and I'm sure you guys can relate to that. I'm guessing that you guys like to keep your hands busy too. Ooh, this is kind of cool. It says, if it's true, it says crochet can reduce the risk of Alzheimer's by 30 to 50%. Woohoo! Keeping our minds active. I don't know if this is true or not. I'm just reading off of a website, uniquestitchdesigns.com / or .uk or .co.uk. 6 says crochet has the calming effect, useful in the treatment of anxiety and panic attacks. I can agree with that. It calms me down. Number 7, with crochet comes yarn addiction. You will shop faster for yarn than you can crochet. Yes. Look at this, and then I have a whole shelf full. I can agree with that. I do feel bad for whoever has to go through my yarn stash after I'm gone, but I won't have to worry about it. Beverly says crocheting has a calming effect to me. It's almost like meditating. Yeah, that's a great comparison, Beverly. I can agree with that. It is almost like meditating. It is just like you kind of get into your little groove. You're just doing your thing. Number 8, which we could probably all agree with, it says crochet can turn downtime into productive time. Yeah. It is cool just to, use the time that you have to make something. I love that. Number 9 says crochet is very relaxing. It reduces stress and lowers blood pressure. I hope that's true. Agree with the mesmerizing effect. Yes, yes. And then number 10 says crochet is a magic, turning a ball of yarn into something amazing. Clothes, toys, decor, bags, etc. Yeah, yarn art. It's not magic, it's art. So that was pretty neat. All right, there is a crochet quiz on this one. Let me see if it's worthwhile. Take the quiz. Okay, I don't know the answers either. This is a Google form. What section of the hook determines the size of the hook? The head, the throat, the shank, or the handle? What should I put for that? What section of the crochet hook determines the size of the hook? The head, the throat, the shank, or the handle? Well, it's not the handle, right? You guys have a thought on that? I think it's Beverly and Linda that are still here, I think. There's only 2 of us. Let me make sure I didn't. Oh, hi, Yarn Therapy with Ruth just came in. Hi, good to see ya. We're just fooling around with a little quiz. I don't know the answers either. I'm on a Google form. So the question is, what section of the crochet hook determines the size of the hook? The head, the throat, the shank, or the handle? I would not think it's the handle. I don't think it would be the head or the handle. Linda said to go with the throat. Yeah, I'm not the only one who likes to detangle yarn. She must still be at the beginning of my video. All right, so what did you say it was? The throat, is that what you said? Let me go back. Can I go back to that? Throat. Okay, let me put throat down. I won't know right away because I have to answer all of the questions. All right. So the next question says, when crocheting rows of double crochet stitches, US terms, how many chains will most commonly be in your turning chain? 3, 2, 1, or 5? I could say it's not 1. So they're saying if you're doing a row of double crochets in US terms, and you get to the end of the row. Oh, shank. Ruth said shank. I already answered. Let's see. I put throat. Oh, okay. Should I change it to shank? Okay, so this question says, when crocheting rows of double crochet stitches, US terms, how many chains will most commonly be in your turning chain? So when you get to the end of the row and you turn, how many chains do you put in for a double crochet? I'm going to say 2 or 3. What do you guys think? I don't think it would be 1 or 5. I do a stack single crochet instead of chaining 2. Oh, okay. I don't think they're asking for that though. So if you were just doing it the other way, what would you put? I'm thinking 2. What do you think? That's what I usually put in, but I have seen some directions say 3. Chain 3 is the normal. All right, I'll put 3 in then. 3. A magic circle may also be referred to as, or a loose chain too. Yeah, but that wasn't an option, so a magic circle may also be referred to as what? Magician's loop, magician's circle, magic loop, or magic oval? I think magic loop. What do you think? Magic loop. Ruth is agreeing with that. All right, I'm going to put down magic loop. I won't know the answers until I submit it. What technique can be used to join 2 strands of yarn together from 2 different skeins, hanks, balls of yarn? Magic knot, slip stitch, sailor stitch, or triple knot? What do you guys think? Magic knot? Yes, loop. It's sorcery. That's funny. All right, so let me put magic knot there. What number of stitches are you, oh, magic knot. Okay, so there's agreement on that one. Good, I put that one in. Magic knot. Oh, we all agree, that's good. All right, this is the last question. What number of stitches are you least likely to start a magic circle with? 6, 8, 4, or 2? What number of stitches are you least likely to start a magic circle with? 6, 8, 4, or 2? I don't know. Help. I don't know if I'm understanding the question, that's why. 2, you guess? Yeah, I guess so. I guess when you pull it tight, there's nothing. It's really hard to get into that circle with just 2. Yeah, that's probably a really good guess. All right, 2. Submit. All right, here's the score. Okay, the first question was what section of the crochet hook determines the size of the hook? What was it? What did that say? Oh, I missed it. And I put throat, but that was incorrect. It is the shank. And I think that Ruth said that. She said the shank. What was the next one? When crocheting rows of double crochet stitches, US terms, how many chains will most commonly be in your turning chain? And 3 was correct. Ruth for the win, because I was thinking 2 or 3, but they wanted 3. That was their answer, so we got it. A magic circle may be referred to as what? And we were all correct. Magic loop. Yay for us. And next one says, what technique can be used to join 2 strands of yarn together from 2 different skeins, hanks, balls of yarn? And it was magic knot. That was another one. We got it correct. Woohoo! And then The last one, what number of stitches are you least likely to start a magic circle with? And 2 was the answer. And I guess that really does make sense, because it's hard to make a circle with just 2 stitches. So, woohoo! That was pretty fun. Chain 3 is the old-fashioned way. I could see that, and I guess 3 would make sense because there would be the 2 and then the third one would kind of be like the top part of the double crochet. I don't know, but yeah. Trying to see if there's another one here that would be fun. Here's another quiz. Okay. Here's the first question. In the Victorian era, it was popular to crochet lace. True or false? What are your thoughts? In the Victorian era, it was popular to crochet lace. True or false? True. Ruth says true. That was the first test of the school year. There you go, first test of the school year. I'm practicing my skills here. All right, let's put true in for that. True. I won't know till the end. Oh, Beverly says true as well. Okay, good. Okay, number 2, a blank knot is used to begin a crochet piece. A double knot, a slip knot, a loose knot, or a square knot. We should all know this, right? Slip. Tell me if you agree. You guys are leaving me hang out to dry here. It's slip knot, right? Slip knot. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Beverly. Let me put slip. Okay, question 3 says, typical modern crochet hooks are made of wood, plastic, or aluminum. True or false? Oh, good, yes. Linda said, yes, it's a slip knot. We should have all known that, right? Typical modern crochet hooks are made of wood, plastic, or aluminum. True or false? Is that true? What are your thoughts about that? Sounds true. True. Ruth says true. Sometimes resin. True. Beverly says true. All right, I'm hearing true, so yep, true. From Linda too. I'll put true. Question 4, there are only 12 sizes of crochet hook available. Is it 12? I feel like I have more than that, unless you're not counting the micro crochet hooks. So my Grammy left me a whole bunch of micro crochet hooks, and I think those are 1 through 12 just for those sizes, let alone when you get into A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. I feel like that's false. false? Ruth is saying false. I agree with false. Anybody else? All right, I'm going to put false. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Ruth, that the small micro crochet hooks, these are the ones that my Grammy gave me when she passed. Hi, Maritza. We're taking a little crochet quiz here. We're going to see how we do. The question that we are talking about right now is, there are only 12 sizes of crochet hook available, true or false? And I was just saying that there's at least 12 to 14 of these mini ones, let alone when you get into, you know, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, and then they have all those big ones too. So I'm saying false for that one. I think everybody's agreeing with me. Question 5. From which of these languages did the word crochet originate? We just learned that in the last quiz. French, German, Norwegian, or Spanish? French. At least that's what they said in the last quiz. They said it came from the French word. And boy, does it sound like a French word, in my opinion. I'm going to go on to the next one because I think we all agree it's French. Question 8. Which of the following terms is not the name of a crochet stitch? Double, treble, cracker, or popcorn? Cracker, right? Let me know. Because I know the popcorn stitch, I know the treble, I know the double. Oh, Ruth is listening. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If you can't answer, no worries. I'm gonna put cracker. Okay, then the last one is fill in the blank. Doilies and filet crochet are typically made with a blank thread. Don't they call that crochet thread? I have some of that right here. Let me see what it says. Yeah, it says crochet thread right on the label. So we'll put that in. Crochet thread. Oh no, there's more questions. That's not the last one. Oh, you said yes. Good. What is a crow hook? C-R-O. A complicated stitch, a double-ended crochet hook, the largest hook commercially available, or a nickname for an obsessed crocheter? I don't know. I really don't know that. I think my guess would be a double-ended crochet hook. Embroidery. Oh, embroidery thread. Ah. Or Beverly's saying crochet thread. Well, let me see what I have here. The one that I have, it says crochet thread. So I'll put that in and we'll see. Maybe it is embroidery thread. Maybe they'll correct it. We'll see. But do any of you guys know what a crow, C-R-O, hook is? Double-ended? Okay. That would have been my guess, but I really wasn't sure about that. It's nothing that I heard of. All right, I'll put double-ended in. Okay, oh gosh, I think the last one here is going to be easy. One of the most common crochet patterns is called a blank square. You probably don't even need me to... Oh, Beverly's guessing double-ended as well. Okay, we'll put that in and we'll see if that's what it is. One of the most common crochet patterns is called a blank square. I think that's pretty easy. I'll let you guess without the... You probably are laughing at me right now. Really? You're letting me guess that? Without giving you the choices, but... I think that one's pretty obvious. The choices that they put: Afghan square, shell square, curtain square, or granny square. Granny. Yep. Beverly agrees. All right, I'm going to submit these answers. Let's see. Ooh, we got the first one correct. In the Victoria era, it was popular to crochet lace. That was correct. That's true. A slip knot is used to begin the crochet piece. Yep, that is true. Question 3, we got that one correct too. A typical modern crochet hooks are made of wood, plastic, or aluminum, and we put true. I know that there were some other answers, like resin, I think was one of them, but they said that, I guess it says are typically made of wood, plastic, or aluminum, so there's that. The next one we got correct too. There are only 12 sizes of crochet hook available. That is false. So we were right with that. 5, which of the languages did the words crochet originate? It was French. We were correct. We got the next one correct too. Which of the following terms is not the name of a crochet stitch? And that is cracker. No cracker stitch. We should invent that though. Question 7. Doilies and filet crochet are typically made with, and they said it was correct that it was crochet thread. So that was correct. Oh, we got the next one right. That I don't know if you guys were sure, I wasn't sure of. The crow hook, it is a double-ended crochet hook. Okay. I didn't know there was a name for that, a crow hook. Okay. And then there was one of the most common crochet patterns is called a granny square. Woohoo! It says we got an A+, 10 out of 10. Woohoo! Oh man, that was fun. Unfortunately, I need to start packing lunches for tomorrow and getting dinner ready for everybody, but it was really nice to hang out with you guys. Thanks for popping on with me, even though it was just kind of a surprise and there was nothing big planned here. I really enjoyed talking with each of you, and I had a lot of fun doing those quizzes with you too. So I don't know if we learned anything from them because it seemed like we knew them, but oh, good. I'm glad you had fun, Ruth. I did too. Thanks for popping on. You guys have a great day. I hope to do another live. I want to do a planned one soon, so I'm going to have to look at my schedule and see what's going on, but I'd love to chat with you guys again. See you later.